Your boy Bobby Portis is in the news.
Again?
I think he's a company man. On the Knicks, talking about the Knicks making the playoffs. He said that his comment was, yeah, for sure. I think we're loaded at every position. There are 2 to 3 players who could start at every position. When you have that much talent, that rises the competitiveness and improves the team as a whole. So I was like, yeah, thinking to myself, I said, well, he keeps this up. He's going to be Dolan's favorite player. He definitely get a nice little parking space as employee of the month.
Now, so what he's saying is a double-edged sword. Because if you have 3, that means you don't have 1.
Right.
Is how that works.
You can't put all 3 on the court at the same time.
However, looking deeper into what he's saying, he is correct that each position for the Knicks goes 2 or 3 deep.
Yeah.
And I would say, I'm going to go out on a limb here, that it's going to be hard to go through the NBA and to find another team that is too deep at every position the way that the Knicks are.
Yeah.
Not too deep in terms of stars, too deep in terms of NBA rotation players.
That's true.
At center, Mitchell Robinson, and
I agree with you. I'm just thinking in terms of when you have that many pieces, these guys in the NBA, they want to play. So you really haven't quite identified who's going to be doing what.
Right.
And
so you really only want to play 10.
Right.
And they have 15.
Now, if this is a college team,
you still can't play more than 10.
No, you can't, but it's easier to pull a kid out than it is a grown man. And be like, yo, you sit down this game, you're going to play next game based upon matchups. So the Knicks need to figure out who's doing what. But it is the Eastern Conference. There is a chance.
There is a opening at the bottom of the Eastern Conference.
There is a chance, but I'm going to say for the Knicks, in my opinion, I think it's kind of slim until I can see what you put out there on the court.
So, point guard Dennis Smith Jr. and Elfrid Payton.
Okay.
Shooting guard R.J. Barrett, Wayne Ellington.
Okay.
Small forward Reggie Bullock, Kevin Knox.
Had a couple of Pistons guys that we used to have.
Power forward Julius Randle, Marcus Morris. Center Mitchell Robinson, Bobby Portis. That's 10. That does not include Taj Gibson, Alonzo Trier, Damian Dotson, Frank Ntilikina, Ignas Brazdeikis.
Did you even include Portis in this?
I did include Portis, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see pieces.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying you can't win games. I can see you definitely be over 500.
Right.
But do you want to try to make the playoffs, or are you okay with letting your youngsters play?
Yeah. The only reason the Nets got a leg up is because of that.
My concern is bringing in all those veterans like that, because I can understand having some veterans, but I think it's too many. Because all those guys, like the young guys you're talking about, like the only way you're going to see what you have with them and the only way they can develop is if you put them in the game.
That is true, but there's another school of thought that says if you want to develop the kids right, you better have veterans around them.
But that many veterans?
But not that many.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But not that many. They've got, let's see, Bobby Portis, Taj Gibson, Marcus Morris, Reggie Bullock, Wayne Ellington, Elfrid Payton. And I'm just counting the true vets.
If you look at the numbers, like we already know what Julius Randle can do. He can get you 20 points a game. You know, Dennis Smith Jr. get you 15, 20, might get you 30 on a given night. Like
Elfrid Payton is more than serviceable. He put up a few triple-doubles and was flirting with triple-doubles toward the end of the season. So
yeah. I mean, you can definitely put up some points. It's just they're going to have to play as a team.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing Coach Fizdale. Because I believe that Coach Fizdale is getting a lot of clout to be so unproven.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Everybody's, putting their stamp of approval. Oh, he's a good coach. He's a good coach. I have yet to see him really coach a good team in the NBA. The one thing I know about him is he alienated Marc Gasol, his best player in Memphis.
Yeah.
And they didn't do that well last season. Although I enjoyed last season because I felt like they did exactly what I wanted them to do. Play really good for 3.5 quarters, which is what they did.
Okay.
And then they folded at the end of the fourth quarter pretty much all the time, at least through the first half of the season, and then it was just done. But
Fizdale gonna have a shot.
Yeah, let's see what he does with this team. You should win 35 games?
They should. You got break 500. I don't see why not.
That's going to be a little bit harder.
I mean, everybody in the East, I feel almost, I don't say everybody's a 500
35
team,
is close. Is close for me. 35 is close.
35 is definitely playing it safe. It will be a gamble to say break 500. But
right. 35 is going to get you close to the playoffs.
You could slide in, maybe. I don't see why not. It's the Eastern Conference. Anything can happen. But like I said, you have all these pieces. I think Marcus Morris is a very good player. He can get you 15, 20 a night.
Yes. And many people are expecting him to start.
He should start.
Right.
There's no way he should be sitting on the bench.
Right.
I don't even think he should have been sitting on the bench as much as he was with Boston.
And I think that's why he came to the Knicks.
Yeah.
Instead of going to the Spurs.
Because he would have been playing the Antonio McDyess minutes. Coming in off the bench, 6-man.
Right. Light
it up, go back to the bench.
Right. Spurs have Rudy Gay still.
Rudy Gay, yeah.
Marcus Aldridge still.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I believe they have another.
DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan has been playing forward for them.
Yeah, the Lonnie kid. What's his last name? Yes, Lonnie Walker.
Yeah.
They got some pieces out there. So.
I like the Spurs. Some people are picking them to not make the playoffs.
Oh, they're going to make it. They're going to make it. I don't know why people – there's certain things that you just don't count out.
Right.
Every year Christmas happens. Every year Thanksgiving happens. And every year the Spurs are in it.
And the Patriots are going to win the AFC East.
Exactly. Every single year. Every time you think they're going down, they're not. Popovich is not coming back for a lottery team because he just retired. If the team sucked that bad, he'd be out.
Right.
So